Hello and welcome back. My name is Gabby and I am the English teacher here at Options for Youth Moreno Valley. This is English 12B, Unit 10, Performance Task 3. I don't know what's going on with my webcam. It's not working right now, so we're just going to have to do this one without seeing me. I'm sorry. If you wanted to see me, you could totally talk to me virtually and schedule an appointment with me through Hangout Meets. But right now, we're going to have to deal with this. So for Performance Task 3, you already got started on it in Unit 9, so you should already have the 3 to 5 page essay done. You just have to do your final draft and your presentation. So you are going to do the revisions that we talked about right now, and then you're going to work on your PowerPoint. So for your PowerPoint, you're going to break your essay into sections. So you should have at least 2 sections, but you might need more depending on what you're going to cover. So for mine, I decided to do the comparison between me and George Orwell, and I might break that down into the political, historical, and societal differences and similarities, right? So I might have historical similarities, historical differences, social similarities, social differences, political similarities, political differences, and then an intro and a conclusion, right? So that's already, what, 6, not 7, 8, right? 8 different sections. So go ahead, break them down into sections. After that, you're going to create an outline for your slideshow. So slide 1 will be the intro slide. I'm going to put a picture of George Orwell and me side by side, right? I'm gonna do a real bad Photoshop and make it look beautiful. And then section 2, I might just have a header slide and say background on both, right? And then I'll have background on each of us, and so on and so on. And then I'll plan out my 20 slides and the pictures that I'll have on each of them, so each slide should have a picture. And then you're going to actually create your slideshow. So you're going to review the outline, make sure that you've got a thesis in there, make sure that you have your analysis, right, with some quotes and facts and things like that. You're going to have primary and secondary sources, so you should have straight from the horse's mouth type of stuff, and then secondary sources, an academic who learned about it. You should have a works cited that follows MLA format, so easybib.com. Remember, if you don't know that, check out my How to Write an Essay paper or video. An organized style, so it should be organized in some form. So remember chronological, compare and contrast, cause and effect, something like that. And then you need to have visuals for it as well. Your PowerPoint, you're going to use either PowerPoint or Google Slides. I don't mind either way. You can give it to me digitally via email or sharing it with me. You can print it out. You can give it to me on a flash drive. I feel like sharing it with my email would probably be the easiest, but you do you. For more help, those are some more helpful tips and tricks for that. After you're done with your slideshow, look at the rubric, make sure that you've addressed all of these things. So did you address every part of the topic? Did your presentation have a clear thesis statement and a strong lead? Is it organized? Do you have primary and secondary on your works cited? Did you vary your sentences to make them more interesting, using formal style, things like that? Did you properly quote the citations? Did you make each slide visually appealing, so add a picture to each slide? Did you run it and make sure it went smoothly? This is the rubric to make sure that it's passing. In order for it to be passing, I believe it has to get at least 21 out of 30. Let me double check that. Yep, I'm right. We always goal ourselves for at least meeting the standards. If you exceed it, great, but if not, at least let's meet it. So, good thesis statement, well organized, strong conclusion, facts, quotes, research, right? So I need citations. Powerful steps taken to revise and edit. So I should be able to tell the difference between the first draft that you gave me and the second draft. If you're doing it online and you're just sharing it with me, it is super easy for me to see if you've made edits or not. I can literally look at your edit history. Technology is used. You're going to have to if you do a PowerPoint. You're going to have effective use of research, and then you're going to have multiple sources with proper citations. And that's it. That's all you have to do for the packet work for Unit 10. Next will be the alternative assessment, review, or check for understanding, whatever it is you want to call it. But that is it. So let me know if you need any help. Other than that, you're almost done with high school English. Woot woot! So proud. Oh my gosh. So, so proud.